Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is Tanner Fishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some very interesting statements made by Ninjago series head writer Doc Wyatt over on Twitter regarding Lloyd and his elemental power of energy. We have a couple of different questions here to discuss. A lot of these questions do kind of lump in together, so I figured why not discuss all of them in one particular video. Now again, these questions relate to Lloyd's power, which has admittedly been pretty muddy in terms of an explanation throughout Ninjago's past. The first question says, does Lloyd know what his own elemental power is? Doc Wyatt replies, what a good question this is. Hold on to it for a while. Somebody else says, what would happen to Lloyd's power if he died? Would it stay with him or find a new host? Doc Wyatt replies, new host. And in response to that question, somebody follows up with this one, so were there previous energy masters? Doc Wyatt says, wait on this one. So a lot to think about here. Now, like I said, energy was always one of those elemental powers that wasn't necessarily explained fully, as in Lloyd's power is pretty unknown regarding what it actually is. Previous Ninjago seasons have tried to explain it away as some type of combination of the other ninjas' powers, which is true. I mean, Lloyd had access to the original elemental powers way back when he was first gaining his own powers. Those eventually combined together to make golden power, and after most of Lloyd's golden power was stolen by the Overlord, he gave that other part of golden power back to the ninja, giving them their powers once again, and leaving him with whatever was left over, which was energy, which again is some type of combined essence of the four elements of creation: fire, lightning, earth, and ice. Like I said though, the Ninjago series more or less described Lloyd's power as indescribable, as it was only exclusive to Lloyd. Well, it seems like maybe that's not the case anymore in Ninjago Dragons Rising. Could energy be passed down like a normal power genetically or by force like other elemental powers have been passed down in the past? In the same breath, are there previous energy masters? And I love that there's a question as to whether or not Lloyd actually knows what his own power is. I feel like in Ninjago Dragons Rising, there will be a big update surrounding Lloyd's power, where it comes from, and what exactly it is. Is it something that originated from the first Spinjitzu master? Maybe something originating from the Forbidden Five? And in turn, could energy be passed down to someone else in the future? Maybe somebody like Eren, who currently does not have an elemental power. I will probably explore that possibility more in a future upcoming video. But regarding Lloyd's powers right now in Ninjago Dragons Rising, I feel like Dragons Rising will answer a lot of those questions that Ninjago fans have had for years, and establish some much needed history regarding Lloyd's element of energy and where it comes from. In the meantime though guys, it seems like we have a lot to discuss, so leave all of your thoughts and theories down below.
Hey guys, this is my name Cole. I was videoing this video because, let's just say that I wanted to say my thoughts on what this guy was saying about the possibility of, like, Lloyd's power being passed down, or a possibility of maybe Lloyd dying, maybe his power may find a new host, that being Eren, perhaps, and, like, where exactly his power came from, or what exactly his power is. So, yeah, let's start. So I believe it could be possible. I don't know if Lloyd's ounce of power does originate from the Forbidden Five. I don't know, I kind of doubt it would. I kind of think I think Lloyd's green elemental power probably comes from the first Spinjitzu Master itself. The main reason why I think that's because, like, well, Lloyd's green ninja power is kind of like a combination of the main four elemental powers that comes from the first Spinjitzu Master. That being, earth, fire, ice, and lightning. Those all originate from the first Spinjitzu Master, and well, Lloyd's green ninja power is kind of like a combination of those four main elements. Which in form also did make creation as well. Like, Lloyd's green ninja power is a combination of all four elements, but when they were combined in Season 2, it kind of became golden power when it was combined. But still though, Lloyd's green ninja power is a combination of the main four elements of the original ninjas. Therefore, I kind of doubt it would come from the Forbidden Five. it could be possible Lloyd's Greninja power might come for Forbidden 5. I highly doubt it, but it could be possible. But the main reason why I say maybe it might be possible Lloyd's Greninja element does come for Forbidden 5, well, because, like, well, you know, we know that Lloyd's father Garmadon, his amounts of power was destruction, right? And, well, I don't know if this is true, but Garmadon might have trained the Forbidden 5. So maybe Garmadon trained Forbidden 5. Maybe Lloyd's Greninja element maybe could be from creation, but maybe it could also be destruction. I guess it just depends on the way he uses it. You know, maybe Lloyd's Greninja element does come for Forbidden 5. Maybe. But I kind of doubt that. But if Garmadon did train the Forbidden 5 before they turned evil, seeing how like how the Forbidden 5 were once elemental masters before they turned to darkness, it could be possible maybe Garmadon trained the Forbidden 5, and maybe him training the Forbidden 5 just didn't go well, maybe they became dark, and maybe that could be where Lloyd's Greninja power may have came from. Maybe, I'd say Lloyd's Greninja power may have the potential of being dark sometimes, but I'd say mostly, but for the most part, I don't believe Lloyd's Greninja element comes from Forbidden 5. I believe it comes from the first Ninjutsu Master itself, since, like, you know, it's a combination of the main 4 elements of the original ninjas. That's why I believe it comes from the first Ninjutsu Master. But I also do believe it could be possible it might come from Forbidden 5. How or why, I do not know, but I am really interested in finding out. All expectations aside, I believe Lloyd's Greninja element does originate from the first Ninjutsu Master. I don't believe it originates from the Forbidden 5, but it could be possible it could originate from them. I say possible. It means it's possible. Like, it could be yes, it could be a no. I guess we'll have to find out from Tommy Andresen and Ninja John's Ride in Season 2, Part 2, or in Season 3. Now, do I believe it's possible that Lloyd's Greninja element could be passed down to Aaron? Or to someone like Aaron, or just passed down to Aaron? It's possible. I don't know, though, because, well, I don't know. I just don't see Ninjago killing off Lloyd, so I kind of don't feel like there's much need for Lloyd's Greninja element to be passed down to Aaron. Most importantly, though, Lloyd's Greninja element kind of makes it his own element. Like, really, like Lloyd's Greninja element. Like Garon said inside Possession, that it was never like the power of the key of Lloyd's Greninja element that made it who he is. It's the power of his heart. You know, that's what I feel like makes Lloyd the Greninja, and I think that's where his ultimate powers comes from. It's mainly his heart, but also from the first Ninjutsu Master himself as well. And like, that's mainly why I believe it can't be passed down. But at least I don't believe it could be passed down to Lloyd unless I don't feel like Lloyd's Greninja element can really be passed down to someone like Aaron, unless the only way I feel like Lloyd's Greninja power could be passed down to Aaron is if Lloyd died. But I just don't see Ninjago doing this. You know, I just don't see them killing off Lloyd and not have a story to bring him back. You know, maybe it's possible in Ninjago Giants Rising, maybe it could kill off Lloyd and maybe it could pass down his element down to Aaron. But there's something I would want if Ninjago does decide to kill off Lloyd and pass down his Greninja element down to someone like Aaron, who doesn't currently have elemental power. I'm okay with that, but at the same time, I want to feel earned. You know, I would like it if before Lloyd dies, I would like Lloyd to train Aaron in the way the original Ninja team trained him in the ways of Green Ninja before Lloyd passes and his elemental power gets passed down to Eren, because then that form, it'll feel more earned, rather than feel forced and rushed. You know, um, you know, um, um, if Eren is the next Green Ninja, and if Lloyd does die and he passes down his Green Ninja elemental power down to someone like Eren, who doesn't currently have elemental power, if Ninjago does decide to do that, I want Ninjago to make it feel earned, rather than make it feel like rushed. You know, if they do decide to do that, I want Ninjago to please at least have Lloyd and the original ninjas at least train Eren to living up to Lloyd's legacy as a Green Ninja. If they are planning on killing off Lloyd and having his elemental power be passed down to Eren, I would really like something in return for that, because I want to feel earned rather than feel wasted or rushed. I really want like Lloyd and original ninjas training Eren in the ways of the Green Ninja before Lloyd dies and his Green Ninja element passes down to someone like Eren. I want it to feel earned rather than rushed. So I really like Lloyd and the original ninjas to train Eren in a similar way to how the original ninja trained Lloyd in the ways of the Green Ninja. That's just something I would like for Ninjago. Ninjago, if you're hearing this, I really hope you got this, because yeah, I would be a little disappointed if Lloyd dies without giving any proper training to Eren and to Eren to living up to his Green Ninja legacy before he passes. So please, Ninjago, if you're hearing this, if you're watching this, please, at least if you are planning on Lloyd and passing down his Green Ninja element down to Eren, please don't rush it, and please don't make it feel forced. Please have Lloyd and the original ninjas train Eren in the ways of the Green Ninja before you decide to kill him off and pass down his elemental power down to Eren. Please, Ninjago. And let's see here. My last final thoughts on this is my last final thoughts I still wonder is like I don't know if Lloyd's Green Ninja power is really able to be passed down to someone else for sure. At least, my last final thoughts is like, I don't think Lloyd, I feel like Lloyd's Green Ninja power makes it his own, and I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I kind of just don't feel like it can be passed down. The only way I really feel like it could be passed down is if he died, but I don't see Lloyd being able to pass down his elemental power down genetically down to Eren. I kind of feel like if Lloyd was to pass down his elemental power down to Eren, I really feel like Lloyd would have to die for his elemental power to pass down new hosts like Eren. That's really the only way I think Eren will even get Lloyd's elemental power is if Lloyd dies. Because I don't think Lloyd can pass down because I don't think that Lloyd can pass down his elemental power down to someone else genetically. I feel like he would have to die for his elemental power to suck out a new host. But that's just my thoughts. Maybe Ninjago might have a similar way of playing this, but maybe differently. That that is my final thoughts on that. But please, Ninjago, please Ninjago, if you're hearing this, if you are planning on, like, you know, killing off Lloyd at some point and having Lloyd's Greninja only pass down a new host like Aaron, please, please, please Ninjago, please have at least Lloyd and the original ninjas train Aaron to live up to Greninja's legacy in in a similar way to how the original ninjas trained Lloyd. That's something I would like, because that's just the way I prefer it, because I feel like then it would feel earned rather than forced. And if Aaron is indeed the next Greninja, I really want it to feel earned, not forced. Ninjago, please. I know, I know that I did say, like, the day before yesterday, I would give out my final thoughts, on that one elemental power source dragon elemental power symbol that I didn't know what was time. I know I did say I know, I said one of these days I'd talk about it for information. Right now I do have information regarding what that last source dragon symbol could be. But today, today, when I saw this video about, but today when I saw this video about a quick update on Lloyd's Lloyd's Greninja power, and how maybe his Greninja element could be passed down to someone like Aaron. I first after seeing that video today, I first wanted to put my final thoughts on it before I make my final video about that last source dragon symbol of that last element of power that I couldn't figure out the day before yesterday. I saw this video today. I feel like it needed to be explained. I feel like I need to put my thoughts on it. But just know, just know, Ninjago fans, I did not forget, about not bringing up my thoughts about that, about that elemental power source dragon symbol. I didn't know at the time. I did not forget about that. I will be releasing my final video thoughts of the source dragon symbols from Lloyd's Vision either tomorrow or on Friday. I just had to make this video today after seeing this video, but I have not forgotten about the video that I said I'd make a few days ago about in the future. I know I know I've not forgotten about that. I will be making my final video about that either tomorrow or on Friday. But please, but please stay tuned, because like I have not forgotten about it, and um and um and I will give my final thoughts on that either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Um, um, yeah, just not today. Um, not today, because like I just saw this video about about Lloyd's Elements of Power update, and I just want to give my final thoughts on that before I give my final thoughts on the Source Dragon and Elements of Power symbols and my final thoughts on it. I will be explaining that video somewhere either tomorrow or on Friday. But just know, but just know just know that is coming soon, and that I haven't forgotten about it. Please stay tuned. Um, please like and subscribe if you like this video. Ninjago Fan Cole out.